Morning! It's a beautiful morning again. Winter's back. We're showing about -5 in the car. We parked down Borrowdale, Seatoller, where we've walked about 500 yards back down the road. Just over Strands Bridge, we took a right. About 100 yards down this road, we're going to take a left, head up onto the fell side over there, where we're going to head up onto Stonethwaite Fell, and then Glaramara, and then we'll see where we get from there. There's Billy, just me and Billy today, waiting by the gate. So we're just heading into Gill, where to the right of me we've got Stonethwaite Fell, where we're going to head up. To the left of me we've got the Gill, it's Gill down there, and Bessie Boot up there, which is I think the way we're going to come down. That's Glaramara ahead of me. So yeah, just up this track a little bit. We'll take a right and start heading up the side of Stonethwaite Fell. Look at that. So we've just took a right out of Gill. We're on the ridge now, and we're heading for our first hill of the day, which is Stonethwaite Fell, just up there ahead of me. Here's the Rockstar! Stonethwaite Fell summit, 574 metres. It's a Burkitt, and that there ahead of us is Glaramara. tough going. So, ahead of me, we've got Glaramara. We're going to summit Glaramara, come back down the left-hand side of it. This to the left of me is Coombe Head. We're going to come round Coombe Head, to the left of Coombe Head, drop down to Coombe Door, and then onto the other side of the ridge that I came up this morning, which will take us back via Tarnat Leaves. Oh shit! So there's one wet leg, two wet legs. I've just been in there. There must be a gill running through there, a bog. Just been up there, up to tops of my knees. Thankfully I've got gaiters on and my boots have held out. It's not got into my boots. Yeah, so we're kind of trailblazing our way to Glaramara. I'm falling down holes, crags, bogs, all over the place. Because I don't think there's many people been up here yesterday. Just navigate yourself through these bogs and hope for the best. Don't want to go down one like that. Just found some tracks here, so I think for now we'll just stick with them. At least we'll find the bogs where he went in before I go in myself. It's Coombe Head up there. I'm going to head up there and then swing right and then head for Glaramara again. I'm just going to try and get out of all these horrible holes and grikes and bogs. So yeah, we're just heading up Glaramara now. There's a nice little scramble route onto the summit of Glaramara. There's a buttress below it, or almost directly below the summit, that we've done quite a few times, but we're not going to do it today. We've chose the easy option in these conditions, and we're going to keep well to the right of it, to the right of that buttress, and go the easy way or the safe way. I don't need to put Billy on that rock today. I've got my ice axe, but I don't need to get it out if I'm not going that way, and I also don't need my crampons on, so we'll go this way, easy way. So them rocks behind me are what would be the top of the scramble that we've avoided by coming up the gully to the right of it. We're just heading to the summit now. Snow's deep and there's holes everywhere. There's a rock star. Look at him go, showing me the way. You show me the way, lad. Oh shit, nearly down another. Oh, holes everywhere. Let's get onto this ridge here, onto this rock. Glaramara summit, 783 metres. It's a Wainwright, a Burkitt, a Nuttall and a Hewitt. Look at the size of Glaramara. It's a beautiful winter mountain, but it's absolutely massive. It's almost as broad as it's long. In poor weather, it really is an easy mountain to get lost on. So we've got the Scarfells here in the Clag, panning round to Great Cable also in the Clag, Dale Head in the Clag. The first glimpse of a mountain we're going to get I Spy and Maiden Moor, then dropping down Borrowdale towards Derwent Water, Skidder in the background also in the Clag. To the left of Skidder in the north, Blencathra also in the Clag. There's the view of the big ones. To the east of me we've got the Langdale Pikes, and then we're panning round. In the far distance we've got the North Pennines, still in the sunshine by the look of it. Panning round past them we've got the Crinkle Crags and Bowfell. So from the summit of Glaramara, we're just going to trace our steps back, and then we're going to drop back down towards Coombe Head and Coombe Door. So that's us back around the front of Glaramara. We're going to drop down into the Coll here, between Glaramara and Coombe Head up there, across that frozen bogland. Hopefully we'll keep dry. We're going to pass them tarns, to the right of them tarns, and then we're going to go round the right of Coombe Head and drop down to Coombe Door. So yeah, we're trailblazing. No one's been up here. Mr. Tippy Toes over there's alright. He's skipping across the top of it. Aren't you, Billy lad? Well, he's sinking a little bit there. I'm not going to rely on him to find the wet ground, because he'll just walk straight over the top of it, won't he? And I'll just go straight through it and perish, never to be seen again. There's Langdale Pikes over there, lovely light. So yeah, we're back down off Glaramara, across that Coll. We've navigated our way through the ice and the bogs without breaking through and disappearing. Coombe Head's just to the right of me, left of me, sorry. Coombe Door's down there. There's a little fox being up here. Probably came up here to get a drink from its favourite pool over there. Probably got disappointed when it got a pool thing here. Oh. That's where we're heading. navigating round Coombe Head and through Coombe Door in deep fresh snow, trailblazing, absolutely no path. It was tough, but we threw it and we're back on track now, still falling in a few holes. The hill up there to the left of me is Doveness Top, 632 metres. We're not going to summit it, we're just going to go through the middle there and try and find our way down to Tarnat Leaves. That's the Valley of Langstrath to the right of me, looking up onto High Raise and then across to the Langdale Pikes. So we've just passed Doveness Top up there and we're heading for Rosthwaite Cam, which is over there in the sunlight. And from Rosthwaite Cam we'll drop down to Tarnat Leaves and then back off the fell. Down this little gully first. That's Rosthwaite Cam to the left of me. It's a Burkitt in a Nuttall, 612 metres. We're going to head down this gully and we're going to head for Tarnat Leaves, which is just down there, where we're going to head off back into Borrowdale and back to the car. It's been a tough one. Tarnat Leaves. It's frozen. That's Bessie Boot up there ahead of it. But we're not going to do Bessie Boot today. We're going to go through that gap there and head down the fell to Coombe Gill, where we started earlier today. And this here, where Billy is the first path, the first tracks I've seen for about 5 miles. Look at Black Star over there, near Fleetwith Pike. That's where Honest Minds Via Ferrata is. Looks absolutely beautiful, glorious. Just down here now, not too far, we'll be able to see the gill. So we're almost back down into the gill now. Over the other side of the valley is Stonethwaite Fell, where we set off this morning, and that ridge all the way up there, which will eventually take it onto Glaramara. And then we came back right round and then back down here. So we've just got to ford the beck, and that's us almost back to where we started this morning. So let's find a place we're going to get across. Maybe there where Billy's at. So that's us back through the gate where we started this morning. Just going to follow the track back down to the road and then back to the car. So I'm going to wrap my video up here. I'd like to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like, give me a comment. Even better still, give me a subscribe. So yeah, thank you. It's been a great walk. Tough, a very tough walk. So it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from the Rockstar.